Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's now the start of a new week, which means the start of a new spread in my Hobonichi Weeks. I've decided to use this Printable by Jordan Clark on YouTube. For the beginning of September, she made this really cute, subtle autumn themed printable. It has a lot of cute little pieces, like a calendar for September, some cute little images, typed on labels for the days of the week, for the month, and little things like a remember tab, playlist tab, and this week tab. And of course, in my rush to do some journaling today, I forgot I had made some tea. So here it is before it's completely cooled down. All the items I'm cutting out are super cute, and I've never really tried a printable before. I usually just use pencil, crayons, washi tape, and stickers, so I'm really excited to try this one out and see how it goes. So here is my Hobonichi Weeks. I already wrote a little thing in there in pencil, so I just have to erase it really quickly. I will put it back in, but for now it's not important. I took the September label and stuck it on some vintage looking washi tape. I like putting labels on washi tape. This gives a little pop of color around the border, instead of the crisp white from sticking it directly on the page. I decided to pull some things from my collection as well to go with this printable. So I have this aged looking dictionary page to go with the quotes and the September calendar view. I'm now doing the same thing with the days of the week as I did with September by putting them on some washi tape. This black one up here is quite sparkly, and I ended up using white glue rather than a glue stick to keep the date on. I tended to make some really short, some really long, some thicker, some not. I wanted to have it be quite a vintage and carefree feel. Again, that black one was giving me a hard time. And here is some of my more spring washi tape with the cherry blossoms, but I feel the gray makes it match the rest of the printable quite well. Usually I don't use the notes page in my week's journal very much. Sometimes I do, and I do over much, but this week I knew I wasn't going to be using it too much, so I filled that page as much as possible with the printable and cute little decorations. I knew I wanted the quote and this image to be together, I just didn't know how, so I've been playing with that for a few minutes. Now with these labels, the remember and playlist ones, I'm not using any washi tape with them. I think this page is already looking a bit too busy, so I'm sticking them directly on the page to have that contrast between the black and the white. Here I'm just sprucing them up a bit by adding some pen decorations around. And now I'm just writing in a playlist under the playlist tab. It's one I found recently on 8 Tracks. It's a very cozy autumn playlist which I've been listening to like non-stop. Now it's time to write in my actual to-do lists and whatnot for the week. Here I'm just writing in the days I have work and the times my shifts are. I always make a little checklist on each day and write down the things that need to be done, so this Thursday is definitely a busy day. On Friday, my family and I are going up Grouse Mountain to have dinner at the Observatory restaurant, and so that's a super special event we've been anticipating a long time. I decided to put that day all fancy-like in my planner. Now I'm putting back in the information I erased before. I'm making a little graph to measure the chemicals in my fish tank. And I put another one in down on Friday just to remind myself to check the levels again. I thought the top still looked a bit empty, so I put the moon up in the corner and the bottle under the Tuesday sign on the end of Wednesday. For my finishing touches, I added some hand-drawn little leaves in some of the empty space just to add a bit of flair. So this is my finished spread. I think it came out quite nice, not too busy, not too blank, but still enough room to add the things I need throughout the week. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I should be doing some more Plan With Me soon, so stay tuned.